welcome to our 4th episode here on Sip with Sydney. This is Zelda. We have her all cleaned up from last time. She has no more traces of blood on her face anymore. So, sit properly. Today we have bubbly water as our drink today, and hopefully this time I will actually remember to sip my drinks. So, when it comes to carbonated water, there's actually, I think commonly there's like 3 kinds. So the first one is your regular seltzer water. And the second one is sparkling mineral water. And the third one is a tonic, okay? So the difference between these 3 is, I'm supposed to teach idioms, but I get so excited talking about the drinks I'm drinking.
It's okay.
Okay, so with seltzer water, it's just carbonated water. And even if they try to put flavors in this, it's...
No monkey business. Thank you.
It's usually natural flavors, but I got a plain one, so we're gonna put it in this nice cup. No funny business, only fizzly business. Okay, so that's seltzer water. And the next one is the more pricey one. It's sparkling mineral water. So this is the usual sparkling water that you might get at nicer restaurants. And the difference between seltzer and sparkling mineral is that you actually need to make this, you need to carbonate this with mineral water, which means it gives a different flavor profile. This is actually not my favorite brand, but this is the only one I could find at Family Mart. And it has like, I think it has like softer bubbles. It's much more smooth and delicate. Usually people don't use sparkling mineral water for cocktails because the mineral components usually mess with your taste buds. But when paired with the right wine, it's actually pretty good. I was told by Google. Okay, and the last one is tonic water. So tonic water, although this one says 0 calories and 0 sugar, is usually one with the highest calorie count because they actually use sugar to flavor this. But I think the one in Taiwan has managed to do peach flavor without any calories. But anyways, so when it comes to tonic, it comes with sugar and it has a stronger fruity flavor. So that's the difference between the 3 different types of sparkling water.
I think Zelda is looking down and sad. You might want to tilt her a little.
Tilt her a little bit?
Okay.
Do you need some water? Okay, this is gonna cause a mess if I actually pour this on her. Alvin, do you have a, like, what type of sparkling or bubbly water do you usually go for? Seltzer, sparkling, or tonic?
Seltzer and tonic.
So you don't like minerals?
It tastes metallic. I don't like it.
Ah, interesting. I finally sipped from my cup. Okay, so today I specifically chose these clear liquids because we're talking about something that's a bit murky and kind of gross. The idiom that we're gonna work on today is drop the kids off at the pool. Okay, bear with me. So let me talk about how I came by this idiom before I explain what it actually means.
You're blocking Zelda from our site.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll just hug her then.
Does
that work? Okay,
yeah.
I'll hug my daughter. All right, so I was on Threads, which is the latest Twitter, Instagram-like app that millennials love and Generation Z finds irrelevant. And my very good friend, who is also a SHU alumni, he's from the journalism department. We did Model UN together here at school. He posted something on Threads, and it goes, "I just dropped up my kids off at the pool before starting my day. I felt so productive. I think I lost about 5 pounds. Haven't been so proud of myself for months." And then I just sat there thinking, I know he went to Boston, but when did he get married and have kids? So I was like, kids? And he said, oh, Sydney, I would advise you not to look up that slang. And then I looked it up and I was like, I totally have to share this with you guys. Okay, so drop the kids off at the pool might sound like it's some summer, like, fun, light type of idiom, but it's actually something that's gonna make you kind of queasy. Okay, so the etymology of drop the kids off at the pool means to poop. Okay, because the kids represent your poop and the pool represents the toilet bowl with water. So when you drop your kids in the toilet bowl, you drop them off at the pool.
Very detailed.
Very graphic. Okay, so So now since we're on the topic of poop, there are much more mature and sophisticated ways to address poop or human waste. There is fecal matter, dejecta, feces, and excrement. I know that we're usually much more familiar with the SH word, which is considered very vulgar, but it actually didn't start out as a bad word that people were not supposed to use on television or in front of kids. So the SH word actually originates from Norse, Old Norse English, and it literally meant cow diarrhea. And it eventually evolved into just meaning trash until recently in contemporary English we decided to label it as vulgar and profane. All right, so I feel like I need to drink more water to wash off the idea of fecal matter in my mind.
Sure. Usually I just say I give birth to a brown baby.
Yeah, so I was actually going to talk about this because I feel like the person who came up with this term was probably chronically constipated. I mean, because it was, when you think about
But I heard about that several times from South Park and I like it.
Okay. Because if you think about constipation, it's kind of like having trouble with childbirth. I'm not trying to equate the two, but in terms of how hard it is to deliver the package, I feel like this person must have been very constipated to come up with that. So now that we've explained the idiom, here are some ways to use it besides just casually saying that I dropped my kids off at the pool. When I was checking the thread post, I realized I should have picked up hints because he said that he felt like he lost 5 pounds, and I was like, I did not make that connection. Anyways, other ways to use drop the kids off at the pool. Say that you're already in the bathroom and you know that someone might want to come in and you know that it smells not so great. You can shout out, hey, I'm dropping the kids off at the pool. So you can warn other people that it's gonna smell bad without actually spelling it out loud. Or if you're kind of feeling a bit uneasy and you know that there's something going wrong in your bowel movements, then what you can say is, I feel like I need to find a pool to drop the kids up. It's not going well. Or I really need to find a pool. The kids are coming out. There are other ways to utilize the sentence to make it much more graphic and vivid in a way that's not directly in your face or directly implying that you're talking about human waste. Okay, so I feel like this is the end of the segment. And Alvin, I realized that Zelda hasn't drank anything yet. I think we should...
Please don't. Don't give her anything that's going to make her fade.
Okay, so what I was going to say was that you did not turn on the comment section on YouTube, so I can't go on with the phrase.
I would turn it on.
Okay,
I will.
Fine. So if
if
you guys like this video, please comment, subscribe, and share, and we'll see you guys next week. Thank you.
Say bye.
Bye.